Well, we do know him, and we're about to get to know him a whole lot better, but not that well, Denise, all right? Keep them crossed.
Whatever.
Ladies, will you please welcome the one and only Robbie Williams?
Robbie, before we start, we've got to tell Denise off. She's got to calm down because it was Enrique. Now she's in love with you, and she's going to snog her and she's going to snog you to death. I bet you don't even know her, do you?
Yeah, I do. We go back a long way.
We go back a long way. But to me, having Robbie on is like any other guest. There you go, darling. There you are.
That's just how I remember you, too.
Isn't it?
Yeah. You mean you know Robbie because you went
to
see him in Take That, is that right? That's the only reason
just
you know
a fan.
him, yeah?
But apparently, rumour has it that Robbie has said he wants to go on holiday with you, but we've actually had a holiday, haven't we, Robbie?
Yeah, we have, in Tenerife.
In Tenerife?
Yeah, we did.
Did you?
One Christmas about, what, 12, 13 years ago?
Yep. And you were with your nephew.
And my nephew, my mum and my sister.
Yeah, and I was with Tim, and not for long, but I was with Tim. And Matty, and we had a great time, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
And I'll tell you what, let me just tell you this little story, because I think Tim feels responsible. We were on the balcony, and you said to Tim, just come on the beach with me and listen to this song, right? You went on the beach, you came back, Tim went, he's John Lennon, that kid. He's John Lennon. And that was Angels.
Did she ever stop talking, Robbie? Ever? Did she ever stop talking?
No, and it's wonderful. I like listening. I love this show. I think it's the only place on TV that you can get a bit of honesty.
Really?
It's amazing, isn't it? Question time, messaging time, honestly. And you can understand how you would feel so... Because the room's quite small and there's the TV cameras here. And, you know, it's like a little safe cocoon. I could understand why you would think that you were in your own living room
we forget
and
we're on
could
telly.
say anything that you want.
Yeah, I guess it's into all kinds of trouble.
I watch every day, and a lot of the show is spent doing this.
Robbie, how would you feel if your lovely girlfriend, who obviously we'll talk about, Ida, how would you feel if she was on this talking about you in the way that we talk about our partner?
Imagine you're Tim Healy, is what she's saying.
I'd be totally cool.
Would you?
Yeah, actually, because, you know, I'm quite honest and frank with, you know, my idiosyncrasies and, you know, what's good and what's bad about me, you know. So I like to get it all out there.
About how many times you do a poo, things like that, you'd be fine with that.
Oh, Denise! Stop it about the poo! Stop it, enough!
You are a bit poo-obsessed today, aren't you?
She is! The first thing she said to him today when she got in, I can't chat for long, I've got to go to the loo.
I did.
No, she didn't. She didn't.
I cleaned that up, Rob. Don't say what she actually said. People are having a lunch.
It rhymes with that.
No, listen,
yeah, of course.
Listen, we've got quite a lot in common, me and you, haven't we?
Yes.
Because we like to go on holiday, and you did say you'd like to go on holiday with me.
Yeah.
So, where are we going?
Where
do you want to go?
Where do you fancy?
Well, I don't know. I've never been to South
Why do you want to go
America.
away with Carol, seriously?
No, we were playing that game, you know, sleep with, marry, go on holiday with.
Right, OK.
And,
At least it didn't kill you.
That's very good. I like that.
Yeah. Was that where it was from?
No, it was. You said it on Scott Mills.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where would you like to go?
I'd quite like to go to Argentina.
OK.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Maybe to Australia again. For
Anywhere hot would be good, actually, wouldn't it?
Thailand. She likes Thailand.
I've not
Before you really get
there.
excited, right, let me just show you what you could be going away with.
What you
Take a little look at this.
Believe it or not, I'm going on holiday.
Repeat after me. Para mí, una botella de vino tinto y un plato enorme con queso, por favor.
We're approaching Heathrow, like we're on the final approach, and I'm getting air rage already. Oh, I know what's going to happen. We're going to circle round for half an hour. We're not going to be able to land. And then when you land, there'll be a queue, and it'll be 2 hours before we get out. Look, blah, 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 blah. So they bring her food, which is a beautiful tuna steak, and the next thing she goes...
Did you get on plane?
Goes to sleep! I have to come home. My liver drags me, screaming, onto the aircraft like that. I'm like, oh, I don't want to go. Yeah, we're going.
thinking about it now, I think I'd just rather sleep with her.
Talking of
We're in love
which...
now, though, aren't we?
Yeah, that's
You're
right.
in love and I'm in love, and it's lovely, isn't it?
How long have you been going out with him now?
15 months.
15 months?
Yeah.
And they're getting
boyfriend,
married, Robbie.
Carol.
They're getting married.
Oh, yeah. When are you going to get married?
I am getting married next year.
Where are you going to go and do it?
I don't
Is it
know.
a destination marriage?
It may be, yeah.
We
But
gon-
I don't know
Are you
yet.
going to do it?
Well,
Paul?
hey, let me ask you
Are
this.
you?
How did he propose to you?
Oh, twice. Once in Thailand on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
And then he did it again properly when he'd got the ring and everything in Paris in front of the Eiffel Tower.
How did he do it, though? What was his...
Are you asking for tips here?
Yeah.
Hey?
Are you
Are you
thinking
asking
of doing
for
it?
tips?
Oh, he got down on one knee.
I might be. He got down on one knee.
Yeah.
What were the exact words? Did he fluff his lines?
No, he didn't. He was really cool. He just got down on one knee and held the ring up like that and said, "Will you marry me again?" Because he'd already asked me, so he's asking me again.
Why did he ask you again? Was he off
was
his head in
drunk.
time?
Because he changed his mind.
I know what happens out there. No, I'm not sure if I've done this before. I've got a recollection.
Have you or are you going to propose to your lovely girlfriend? Because we know how much in love you are now.
It could be on the cards. Yeah. I'm just...
pretending to be pleased.
No, you're happy that I'm happy, right?
Just in Mark get married, yeah?
Yeah.
How
well,
was the wedding?
Oh, absolutely fantastic. Really, really lovely.
Huge congratulations to
Yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Owen.
Can I just qualify? I wasn't there.
Why?
I was in Germany doing a television show. But I did like reading that I was... I
you were there.
flew up on a...
Yeah.
Robbie Williams is there, he's going to sing, and he's flown up on a plane. I was like, I'm eating
So you were
Pringles.
actually properly working? Because you're all back in your day job now. You've had 3
I am
years off.
back in the day job, yeah.
And are you pleased to be back?
Yeah, it's been really odd. Spending 3 years away doing nothing, not feeling like a pop star or thinking about it, and then coming back after having a normal existence, as normal as it gets. It's just been really, really bizarre. It's kind of... it's not like riding a bike for me.
No.
You know, it's like...
Because you get really bad stage fright, don't you?
Well, I was doing the video for Bodies, and then I got up on this wing and I had to do the lip syncing and the dancing. And I'm going, hey, what's this? And all my limbs started to feel like they were 40
We've
foot...
got that, and I just thought it was rather funky.
Well, no, but inside my head I was thinking, hey, God, this is weird. And it is kind of like riding a bike, but a very wonky bike. At the moment, when I sing, it just feels... I don't know why, but it feels
Is it like
I'm...
you're outside looking in on
Yeah,
something?
it feels like I'm new to it again. And...
But did you need those 3 years away? Were they good for you?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So you needed that to come back again?
Yeah, you know, I did have very much so. I had an itch to scratch for the last 3 years.
Right.
And, you know, the last album wasn't received that well and didn't do
Still
as...
sold over 2 million.
I didn't have anything.
Well, when you sit next to Denise, you have to be careful.
I know what you're thinking.
No, what I mean is, Denise isn't very well today. She's having a bit of a bucket moment.
She
She's
fawns
excited.
over Enrique, throws up over me.
She's poorly.
Anyway, so I had this itch to scratch, and this is the album. You know, I just wanted to make a few things right, reconnect with a few people that got a bit scared when I went, oh,
Can I ask you about the title? You know it's called, right, your album. Now, initially, there was another album, wasn't there, by that Trevor Horn guy, which was called Video Killed the Radio Star.
There was a single called that.
A single called Video Killed the Radio Star. So is that taken off the back of that original song title?
Kind of. I wrote a song about relationship that went west, and the chorus was Reality Killed the Video Star. Yeah. And then it came to recording the album. I lost that song. I don't know where that's gone. And we needed an album title. And I thought Il Protagonista, but then that was pointed out that it was pretentious. And I was like, yeah, you're right. And then I thought, Let Me Underwhelm You. I quite like that one. Him Who Does Angels.
That's a good one.
And a serious one was me singing. I really like the idea of me singing. But, like everybody else does here, apparently, as well. Me singing.
No, you know what?
Anyway, so reality, this was in my head. Trevor's produced the album, so there you go.
And here is the very first...
Do I like it?
Yeah, the album.
Can we
my
show
album?
people
Yeah.
Robbie in action?
Yeah.
Do you want to see Robbie in bodies? Produced by Trevor Horn.
Bodies making chemistry, bodies on my family, bodies in the way of me, bodies in the cemetery, and that's the way it's gonna be. All we've ever wanted is to look good naked, hope that someone can take it. God save me rejection from my reflection. I want perfection.
I don't know. It's out this week, and we'll see if people buy it.
And
Anyway,
don't forget,
sorry.
Robbie will be performing his brand new single for us.
I
later
love it
in
here.
the show. Well, don't go
I love
anywhere.
it here.
We're going to have to take a quick break, but Rob has decided that he's going to stay for the whole of the show today. So we'll be back in a moment, tackling today's topics. You're very excited about that, aren't you?
I want to tackle today's topic.
You're gonna.
Okay, cool.
We'll be back very soon.
Excellent.
Welcome back to today's one-off edition of Loose Women with Robbie Williams. Later on, Robbie's going to be wowing us all with a performance of his forthcoming new single, You Know Me. But before that, we thought we'd get your take on some of today's topics. I know you're
Wicked.
excited about this, Rob, aren't
I
you?
loves it, yeah.
Do you really sit at home watching the show?
He does.
As reported?
Every day. And then if I miss it, I Sky Plus the later
brilliant.
one.
God love you. Well, listen,
And it's on the ITV player as well, isn't
it
it?
is. Thanks for doing our job for us.
Yeah.
So listen
And my
to-
album's out too.
Today.
Why are you dressed as a rabbit, or should I ask your girlfriend in your...
Why am I dressed as a rabbit? It's another dream that I had.
What, to be a rabbit?
Yeah.
No, you are a rabbit.
No, I'm not actually saying when I grow up I want to be a rabbit. I'm not actually had a real dream about, you know.
Anyway, listen,
Anyway,
let's
I
do
digress, sorry.
topics, yes.
Topics.
Earlier, we were talking about tough love at the hands of your mother.
Yeah.
Are you scared of your mum?
Well, my mum was the mum and the dad, really, and she was very, very strict. But she didn't have to be that strict that often because I was a good boy. I was a good lad. Serious. I know you probably think that I was up to this and up to that, but I actually wasn't up to much. Apart from when I was about 3, I had a habit of throwing things. They ran a pub at the time, my mum did, and I took all the take-ins, a month's worth of take-ins, and it was on a match day because Port Vale's just next to the pub, and I got all the take-ins and threw about £2,000 out the window.
Why?
I don't know, I was 2.5. Oh. Why? Well, actually, what I was really
been
thinking...
really bad with money.
It was a visceral response, too. No, and then I followed that up a couple of weeks later by throwing all my mum's and my sister's pants and bras out the window, too.
This says something about you, doesn't it?
Exactly, I think it's
Yeah, it said
very
I was
telling.
young. It says that I was 2.5 and I like throwing things out of windows.
Do you still do it now? Throw knickers
Yeah,
and bras.
well, not knickers, fruit. Fruit. We won't go into it. Make me sound
TV.
weird.
Okay,
No.
well,
Yeah.
today's
I've done a
topic...
TV, but that's just stupid. It really is.
And
I
expensive.
threw one off the top of... sorry about this. It's ridiculous and stupid, but I thought I had to do it because I was in the
You're a rock
business.
star,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I threw it off and it went, and I went, oh. It wasn't very rock star of me. It actually landed in the mud, and all that was left was this plug sticking out of the mud. And I was like, oh.
Living
What
the dream.
absolute waste. Please don't do it. You don't need to do it. On behalf of all televisions.
OK, now today's first topic. A recent survey has found that a quarter of heterosexual men sign off texts and emails to their male friends with a kiss. And it seems that for some people, knowing whether to sign off with a kiss or not is a bit of a problem. So, when it comes to texting and emailing, how do you end it, Rob, to a mate?
There's like 2 people that I don't put a kiss on the end. Everybody else, I put a kiss on, to everybody. And one's Phil the Power Tailor, Phil. I never put a kiss at the end of his...
Is that dot
Yeah, we email each other back and forward, But I'm like, he's a bloke and he does the darts. And should I put a kiss or not a kiss? I like him, I don't want to kiss him. I'm sure he doesn't want to kiss me, you know. And I'm always like, yeah, all the best, Rob. Oh. Send. A mate of mine, Brandon, in Los Angeles, that I wrote the single Bodies with, but he's kind of like anti-kiss. He doesn't. If I put one, he kind of points it out. I'm like, don't point the X out. It's just endearment, that's all.
Do you do the big kisses when you're texting Ida? Because you two have like really cute nicknames for each other and everything, don't you? You're Boozy Woo Woo.
Do you?
Yeah,
Who is he, Boozy?
yeah, we
You're
do.
Boozy Woo Woo,
And
aren't
make
you?
people heave at home, you know. But she's I am Boozy Woo Woo, aka Tickles and Nunu. Tickles and Nunu. Yeah. Deal with it. And she's like, I call her brains, I call her boobs.
Not quite as sweet as her name's for you, though, are they?
No, but you know, because I get bored of saying Boozy Woo Woo all the time, so I make ones up on the trot.
See, now Carol won't fess up to what her nickname is for Mark.
No, I can't.
Oh,
Why?
really? Go on.
No.
Why?
Come
He's
on!
just done it.
Boozy Woo Woo, aka Tickles and Nunu. What's worse than that?
Tell us.
Do it.
Well,
do
I
it.
know, but you might get the wrong idea because it's the opposite. I call him Litlin.
That's gotta hurt.
Honestly, I call him Litlin.
I bet that makes his self-esteem just shoot up, doesn't it?
What does he call you? He calls me Litlin.
Oh, right, OK.
We call each other Litlin.
Oh, OK, cool.
I don't know why. It's just, when my friend
right,
found
Litlin.
that out, she was absolutely horrified. Stop calling him Litlin. Because he's quite young,
It's kind of not all the way there with the smoochy romance stuff, though, is it? Is that the Litlin? It's a bit like, yeah, OK, we've got
Like
one,
a
but
kid,
it's like,
yeah.
we've got one, but it's a. All right, Litlin, how you doing? It's not like smoochy, loving.
It's not that.
All right.
What was the other one, Boozy Woo Woo? And just let me say it again.
AKA Tickles and Newsy.
Tickles and Newsy.
Well, you are known for your little ballad moments, for being a bit of a, coochie-coo.
And my tickling, I'm a good tickler.
So let's see you in action, Rob. This is you in your romantic finest.
OK.
She's the one. British Bear.
I can do a bit of skating. Yeah, there was a body double for a lot of that, but I can get up on the ice and do a bit. Yeah.
And that was your lovely, beautiful Ida there at the end. There wasn't in that video.
No.
Was it not?
No, to me.
No, that was 1998.
Oh, was it? That end bit, wasn't it?
No.
Was it Ida?
You see.
I didn't see. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I'm
now
sorry.
we've
I
clarified that.
apologise.
Sorry, Den. Sorry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She's back.
Having babies soon and everything.
Yeah, in a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't go jumping into that, Rob. You'll never
No,
sleep
I'm not.
again.
I keep saying to her. Yeah, she wants them now. And we've got to have the time to, get up at 12:30 and then go to sleep at 4 in the morning and just enjoy each other. I know you've got a competition to do. I'll shut up.
Before we go on to giving away £15,000, all I will encourage you to do is practice your little socks off.
OK. Oh, well, I will.
She's a lucky lady. OK, it is competition time. He's absolutely right. This week, you could win yourself £15,000.
Love it.
For your chance to win big, all you need to do, Rob, is get this question right.
Okay.
Lady Penelope, and the very best of luck to you. Now, in an interview yesterday in the Observer magazine, interior designer Nikki Haslam says, "I don't do nostalgia. The phrase, the good old days, never passes my lips." So, what do we think? Is it possible to live life without looking backwards? Or do you need to remember the good old days and the bad old days in order to grow? What do you think, Rob?
With nostalgia, I can't remember much, to be honest with you.
That would be the drugs.
So, yeah, 2 trips to rehab will do that. And I'm ever so upset about it because, I've had loads of great times that I just can't remember. And,
But like with your Take That days, do you now look back, because so many years have gone, and embrace those days now?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What really happened in Take That was I was with four mates travelling around the world, having a blast of a time, being screamed at by, a load of prepubescents that have since grown up.
And are here today
And you know that, and I look back just with fondness now. You know, we've made up our differences and all that business. I don't know where's your nostalgia take you?
Well, yeah, I'm quite nostalgic. I like looking back, and I do hanker after the good old days before health and safety rules, because there are so many things you can't do now, and you know, kids are not allowed to play, they're not allowed to climb trees, they're not allowed to play conkers, all of that stuff because of health and safety. And I do, you know, because I've been writing a book about myself recently, I have been looking back and thinking about all the things we used to do when we were kids, and thinking, good God, you could never do that now. And I do think they were the good old days.
Well,
so I miss that.
I get you get the feeling that no kids go out anymore.
No.
Well, they can't.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
not safe.
And when I was a kid, which isn't that long ago, really, I was never in. You
You're always
that-
out on your bike.
I was always out on my bike, and
Yeah.
it must be really sad for the kids these days.
It
Yeah.
is. Well, that's why they've all got weight problems and they're sat in front of computer
we're also
games.
And frightened to let them out, though, aren't we? We're all terrified of
terrified. I
what
wouldn't
might
let them
happen.
out.
That's
No,
the
I
trouble.
No.
But it's technology as well. I just hanker for the olden days when
Oh,
you
don't
had a
start
tape
it.
recorder that went fast forward, rewind, play and record, and you knew where you were with those things. You asked 5 million bloomin' doody-doo things to change one television.
How long have you had your iPod?
A year and a half.
Where is it?
In the box. Because
Still in the box.
I'm frightened of it. I know that you're a gadget woman. What do you like with all sort of gadgety things? You quite...
I'm absolutely useless. I normally end up getting this big system with this big sort of, you know, the panel with the touch the button here and the touch the button there, and it gets so confusing. I always end up getting one of those universal remote controls.
Yeah, they're good.
And
What,
just...
the big massive ones?
No, those big massive ones are so confusing. I get rid of them because they're always broke, and I get a little one that's dead easy. DVD, TV, radio, go and do that. But you're right, there is too much technology.
It's the same with telephones. Do you remember? And these telephones can cook the dinner and make the bed and have sex and everything
And all
now,
you want
can't
to do
they?
is just make a phone
And
call.
yet, when they first came out, they were bricks.
Yeah.
And you used to go...
With aerials. Do you remember they had aerials?
Yeah, like up here.
Well, that's an age thing, though, isn't it? Not getting gadgets and things like that just means you're really old.
No, but you're old and you get gadgets.
Yeah, but I'm not as old as you.
Well,
But we're the
That's
youngest.
why I love loose women.
Robbie has agreed to stick around. Are you all right to take that with us after the break?
Yes, please.
Lovely.
Okay.
Don't forget, he's also going to be performing for us. We're back soon. But may still be charged.
I want to
Here
do
he
that
is.
bit.
He's still here with us. Robbie Williams is continuing his chat with the loose ladies today. And what we really want to know, Rob, is that, you know, you've alluded to the fact that you're back with the boys from Take That, that you're friends again. You've intimated that you are going to work together. Definitively, next year, will we see you on stage with your friends from Take That?
I can't give you a definitive answer. I would like that to happen. But who knows what's going to happen in the next few months, where my head's going to take me with my options, what I want to do, what I don't want to do, and them too, you know, whether they want me there or not, or how much. It's very difficult to get the balance right, because, you know, I wouldn't want to go on a massive tour or anything, but I'd love to do something with the lads, just for fun.
Yeah.
And if we can get the balance right and make it work somehow, then I'd love to do it.
The important relationship that needed to be kind of repaired was one that I looking from the outside in, looked almost beyond repair, was yours with Gary.
Yeah.
And yet you've really sorted things out, and I think that's wonderful.
Do you know what? I'm so glad I have, because I'd still be wandering around saying very nasty things about somebody that's amazing. He's just a very, very well-rounded, lovely man. And you know, he's special and should be regarded as special in this country.
Was it easy getting back together, though? I mean, you know
No,
what I mean,
I was, you know, I was terrified because they'd been together a couple of years. They got to know each other, blah 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 blah. And socially, I'm incredibly awkward anyway. And then I'd got 4 of these lads turning up that I've got a history with, and I'd got to kind of, you know, keep this going. It was really scary. And then up until we did the hard talk. We sat down, did all the hard talk, put everything on the table, sorted it all out. Then straight after that, it was like, right, let's have a laugh.
Well, we're going to have a real laugh now because you're about to go and perform for us.
Yes!
It's been an absolute pleasure. guys, will you go and get yourselves ready?
I don't want to leave.
We don't want you to leave.
I've got to leave.
I've just got time to tell you that tomorrow we'll be joined by Charlie Borman and Samantha Morton. But never mind, because right now it's time for a very special performance. He's still here, he's live and he's loose with his forthcoming single, You Know Me, which is available to download from the 7th of December. Singing us out in the fantastic style that we've all come to know and love him for, Robbie Williams.
Captivity is pointless. I can do what I like, when I like, how I like, destroy love. Only you know me. What a waste of war this piece. Baby steps and 2 more sleeps. Get to say sorry, get hysterical, historicals. Love is just chemicals. Give us something to stop me. Only you know me. You're breaking my fall. Since you went away, my heart breaks every day. You don't know you're not there. You simply found the words to make a model fade away. Only you know me. Don't it feel like Christmas? Come on. Thanks for having me on today, by the way. I'm doing fine. The sun often shines. What are you thinking? I done bruised up my mind with this Thunderbird wine. Baby, I'm drinking. Only you know me. Since you went away, my heart breaks every day. You don't know 'cause you're not there. You simply found the words to make all modern feelings fade away. Bloke here, come here. Unhappy. The man, everybody going mental in the crowd. One guy. Like this. Come on, come on. Since you went away, my heart breaks every day. You don't know, 'cause you're not there. You simply found the words to make all modern feelings fade away. Only you know me. Only you know me. Only you. Only you. Only you.
Hear the scream from the girls in the office from here. They've kept us entertained at lunchtime for 10 years, but imagine what the girls will get up to and talk about when the sun sets and the blinds are drawn. Well, imagine no more. Late Night with the Loose Women DVD is available from all good stockists from next Monday, the 16th of November.
Coming up on today's ITV News, the thoughtful gesture that's done more harm than good. Gordon Brown says he's mortified his handwritten letter of condolence has caused such offence. Corrie's Kim Marsh and her very personal campaign for more help for premature babies. And what do you do when you win millions on the lottery? Find out after the break.
New Bold 2-in-1 Gel. Every drop gives you 65% more concentrated freshness. Bold 2-in-1 Lavender and Chamomile Gel. Part of the new Bold 2-in-1 Gel collection.
Injury. That's when you get hurt by something or someone else. Lawyers.